Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly general reading for December 27th through January 3rd for anyone with Gemini in their chart. If you are returning, hi, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I do weekly readings for all the zodiac signs. I also do monthly shadow work videos, but I feel like a fraud saying that to you guys because I actually missed yours this month, the last one. I can't believe it, of 2021, but I got sick and I don't know, maybe you guys needed to handle that full moon by yourselves without my help, okay? But typically I do videos for our shadow, healing our inner child monthly. You can check those out in your playlist. Check out the timeless playlist for shadow work using the major arcana. If you haven't noticed, my channel focuses on healing, okay? The readings I do are a level deeper, a layer deeper, okay? I will tell you what's going on in the surface energy, of course, but just be prepared that it definitely takes a certain person that's ready in their own journey to probably be able to identify and resonate with my readings, okay? So with that said, if the reading does resonate, please like the video, comment below. It helps other Geminis find the video. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, and then before we get started, I will be putting out a video for you guys, hopefully soon, by the end of the week, for 2022, okay, and what we can expect for that year. So keep your eye out for that, okay? But we're gonna pull some energy for you this week, Gemini. You guys are showing up as the Knave of Cups in the reverse. Very interesting here. I'm going to flip this over so you can see it. This is equivalent to the Page of Cups, okay? So there's some type of either offer being rejected, a possible apology, okay? Or you needing to connect. In my shadow work videos, the Page of Cups is definitely how I read the inner child, okay? Our soul, our spirit, us needing to connect with ourselves to understand something, okay? So you guys may feel disconnected from somebody else. It could be a water sign, okay? Or just not listening to your intuition, your deeper feelings. Your challenge is Cancer energy here with the Chariot, okay? That's all about going forward, right? Letting go of attachments to outcomes, just trusting you're in alignment, okay? Knowing that you're doing the right thing. It's a new chapter. It might be scary as fuck because we don't know what it looks like, right? Let's clarify this a bit before we go forward here. The Knave of Cups in the reverse, please. Okay, this is being clarified by the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So there's some type of pressure or stress that you may really be facing here for a long time, right? And it's kind of like, how are you not looking at it, right? There's something here you don't want to look at, you don't want to deal with. It's truly like I'm closing my eyes to this, kind of getting like compartmentalizing, okay, which I know you air signs do. Tell me more about this. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just trying to keep a balance, right? And granted, we're in the holiday season for a lot of us, right? So there's that chaos going on, okay? This is very much just trying to be practical, stay grounded. But we have the Emperor in the reverse. Something either about you or another person feels like they don't have what it takes to move to a new chapter, to let go of some type of responsibility, okay? The Emperor, he's known as the boss in tarot, right? The father figure of the deck, okay? There's a lot of power there. He's become the Emperor because he's wise. He's been through it, right? On the other hand, the Emperor can sometimes be unwilling to see other people's perspectives, okay, or try something a different way, because granted, his way works, right? So he's just going to do it that way, creature of habit, okay? He can also be the one that supports a family, right? So I definitely suggest, I did a shadow work video on the Emperor. I'll try to be mindful to link it below, but that you guys may want to check that out here, because with the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse, somebody doesn't want to let go of some type of responsibility. This could be you being the head of the family, right? Being the provider of the family. This could be you attached to a person like that, okay? Or a job. You sense, there's a deep sense of responsibility, like, I can't leave this situation. I have to stay here. okay? That's making sense with why your challenge is to go, right? Let's clarify the Chariot. The King of Cups in the reverse, so that right away is saying codependent. Again, there's a large attachment to this situation, relationship, whatever that means for you, okay? The Page of Wands, a lot of passion, okay? So love, passion, familiarity, okay? Comfort. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, but again, it's throwing everything off balance because this has become such an elephant in the room, okay? It's impossible to ignore, right? And now it's starting to affect you in other areas, okay? You may be noticing blocks in work, okay? Or other relationships, projects, right? Even your overall mood or your approach to things. You can notice all these blocks because the universe needs you to pay attention, Gemini. That's what's coming out here, okay? Your focus is the Hermit in the reverse. This is Virgo energy, okay? This is you being focused on everything but within. That's quite literally what this is saying here, okay? The Hermit, when this is balanced, right? We're probably not interacting a whole bunch, right? More than we have to. We're introspective, okay? We're relying on our intuition. We're connecting with ourselves to usually make a pretty big decision or to reflect on something. The fact this is out of balance, this is what's, the universe is saying this needs to be your focus, but other people or situations are coming before you, okay? Okay, we had the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands both jump out here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, absolutely, but these are two energies here. Lots of passion, okay? Somebody really wants to make this work. If this is a relationship, intimate or not, this could be a business relationship. It does come through with a lot of passionate energy, okay? That may be sexual chemistry, but at the same time, notice that there's a Knight and a Queen here. There's two different levels, right? Somebody here is on two different levels, or they're transforming, they're growing, they're leaving something behind. But the reason that the Hermit is in the reverse is because there's a stall, okay? There's a stalemate in this growth. Let's see what else. Okay, the High Priestess did not want to go back in the deck here. The High Priestess, okay, is clarifying the Hermit. This is all about your intuition, right? Accepting duality, seeing the truth of the situation, even if it's not in your favor, right? You know something here, Gemini. And that's probably why you don't want to go within right now. Again, it's just coming in as, I'll deal with it later. I just need things to flow right now. I just need things to flow. The Sun just popped out here, Leo energy. This is all meant to lead you towards your happiness, okay? It feels probably very scary, okay? When that King of Cups in the reverse comes out, okay? And a lot of readings, that can, I mean, that is heavy codependency, like the type of energy where it's like, I can't live without somebody else. So regardless whether you resonate or that or not, that's the energy that's coming through. That's how I'm reading it, okay? It's this deep attachment. What you don't see if you turn around is you're quite literally heading towards your happiness, okay? In your past, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So we have the Knight of Wands pop out in your current energy, right? That was that younger, possibly emotionally immature, or just on a different level, heading in a different direction, or not moving as fast as you would like, perhaps, okay? If that's not them, this is you, okay? We're talking about you in the past then. Oh, wow. The Wheel of Fortune just popped out, okay? Something changed, okay? It actually was on your side, the Moon. It could have caused a lot of confusion here, or you may still not fully understand why something had to happen. Why this change was destiny, was fated. How was this supposed to help me grow? How is this what I want? How is this going to make me happy, okay? Lots of resistance to this, and my ear is ringing, so I know I'm right. The Five of Cups. Yeah, there's sadness here. And with the Five of Cups, okay, the whole energy, the point of the Five of Cups here is that somebody is focusing on what has been lost, what's been spilled over, okay? There are cups that are empty, right? There was a loss there. There is pain, absolutely. But there's also cups that are left standing, right? That you can use for your growth to help you move on. But that's somebody that's not even interested or aware, okay? They're just quite literally, and I keep saying that for some reason, but they're quite literally focused on the pain of the past, okay? The Ten of Swords in the reverse, yeah. They don't want this to end, right? All of their heart and ego, but I don't think it's up to you, Gemini, if this is you. I mean, that's your energy, right? But this is an energy where you could have felt betrayed, okay? Or somebody, you feel like somebody will be betrayed by you. Your strength right now, and this is beautiful, okay? I know a lot of you may not think so, but it is the Six of Swords, okay? That's moving on, okay? After conflict, a lot of back and forth, wondering if it's the right thing, right? The Five of Swords, that's that energy. I should do this. No, I'm going to do this, right? Indecisiveness, which can almost be so paralyzing sometimes, okay? Your strength is the Six of Swords. It's time to move on. And you may feel like, I've just got this image in my one deck, and it's not by me right now, but the Six of Swords in my other deck is a girl in a boat, right? She's being paddled away or whatever, and she's dead, right? Or it looks like she's dead and she's heading out to sea, okay? She feels like she lost a battle. She lost a war. My point is, you may not feel strong. You may not feel like moving on is a strength of yours, but it is, okay? You don't have to stay in this, it feels like you're in one big tower moment, or you're just reliving pain, like you're stuck in some type of traumatic event. Okay, yeah, the Six of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, this could be a separation, okay? This may be something that is pain from the past, okay? From childhood that you're carrying, right? We have the Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Nine of Cups, okay? You have to have a rebirth, okay, to plant new seeds. There's a new version of you, right? You're evolving. And I saw that in your current energy, okay? And I think you recognize it too. You're trying to pay attention to everything else because it's scary, but you are growing, Gemini, okay? And that's exactly what's being clarified here. Now going forward, here's that pesky Five of Cups again. You've been holding on to this pain for a long time. So for a lot of you, the childhood pain, the childhood trauma, okay? Whatever that fear is, and now I really, really wish that I did your shadow work video, okay? Because I know there's been a lot of codependency or fear of abandonment that has popped up in your readings, okay? That may be exactly what this is talking about, okay? But your strength is that you don't have to fear this anymore. You don't have to live that way. You can truly leave this pain in the past, okay? I see, again, you sitting in this pain going forward. The Five of Cups, tell me this. Tell me more about this, please. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it sucks. This is a hurt to your ego. You were planning like it was going to be forever. You fought very hard. The Nine of Wands is that war, that battle, okay? The Chariot, here it is, okay? That's your challenge, remember? This is you moving forward. It's hard. I get the sense that something from your past can't come with you, and there's a lot of pain. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a sense of fear here about stability, okay? For a lot of you, on the surface, you may be worried about money or a home, okay? If this is a partnership and a separation, right? Going from two incomes to one income, okay? Stuff like this. On a deeper layer, okay? This is that childhood fear of not having that home within yourself, not feeling safe, feeling like there's always going to be waiting for the ball to drop, right? Like something's about to rip the rug right out from underneath you. Okay, that's the energy. Now, your advice is the Queen of Swords, okay? This is your energy, Gemini. You're being advised here by the divine, okay? To embrace and speak the truth. Go with the flow, okay? The blocks will stop, okay? It'll stop feeling like life is literally fist punching you right in the face, okay? When you allow flow in, okay? And the Queen of Swords can be very, very cold, right? It is what it is. But that may be the mindset that we need to adapt here, okay? The Tower in the reverse, more Scorpio energy showing up. And that's come up with the Five of Cups. Some of you may be dealing straight up with a Scorpio, okay? But this is your foundation, okay? It's the same thing that the King of Pentacles in the reverse is saying. It's the same energy, right? There's something in our core, in our deep, deep core, that very intimate layer closest to our soul, okay? That has a crack, right? And all of that pain, that spilt cups, okay, from the Five of Cups, that pain is just seeping down into there, okay? And it's almost like if there was water damage in your home, right? And there's rotting wood, okay? You need to rip all of that out, Gemini. It's time to rebuild here, reconstruct, let go of that past pain. You don't have to relive that day and day again, okay? The Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you just feel like you don't know how to talk about it. That's what that is, communication, okay? Again, we saw in your current energy with the Hermit and the High Priestess, you know, you're aware of something here, right? It's you discussing it. It's you saying it. It's you having a conversation about it, okay? Two cards just came out here. The Ace of Swords, the card of truth, the card of clarity, right? Which is all about connecting to that High Priestess, knowing the truth, okay? Even if it's not rainbows and sunshine, okay? The Four of Cups in the reverse. You can't shut yourself out from the world, right? To avoid this truth, to avoid talking about it. You're going to stunt your growth. It's going to feel like, again, there's always blocks, okay? So that's really your advice here is to speak, communicate with somebody that you trust, okay? Maybe there's a conversation you know you need to have, right? Some of you may just need a friend, right? Reach out to, somebody in the mental health field, right? A life coach, whatever that means for you, a level of support here. What you don't see coming is the Five of Pentacles, okay? This is that energy of deep, deep loss, right? That feeling of, I'm never going to recover, okay? It can talk about poor mental health. It can talk about death, okay? This is what you're trying to avoid. This is what needs to be looked at. There is a deep, deep pain here, okay, that you carry, Gemini, that really needs to be brought to the surface. The Lovers here is in the reverse, okay? So again, a lot of you may need to have a conversation here of a spouse, right? Or a family member even, on a deeper level, okay? The Lovers is a card also known about choice. It used to be called the Choice card in tarot, okay? This is all about making the choice to put yourself first, which we saw in the beginning of the reading you have never done, okay? You have put the responsibility and burdens of everyone else on your shoulders, okay? And that's what's triggering this feeling of loss, okay? You've never put yourself first. So you may feel like you lost yourself. The Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's just, oh my goodness gracious. You've never maybe talked about this, okay? It's definitely not in your routine to talk about it, right? Or to move on from it or to let it go, okay? This just feels, there's this deep-rooted belief that pain and loss are a part of your story no matter what. No matter where you are. That Eight of Pentacles is showing me no matter what you do, where you are in life, there's always going to be loss. And to some extent, that is true, Gemini, okay? It's healthy to accept duality. That's the message of the High Priestess. I'll save you that video, okay? But this is a deeper belief that needs to really be looked at here because it is actually, again, paralyzing you, crushing you, okay? Preventing that growth. From that Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands, evolving, okay? In your hopes and fears here, we have the Three of Swords. That's a lot of sadness and a lot of pain. Your soul's asking you to look at it and you're like, I'm terrified to, right? Again, there's loss, there's pain, but here's what's being clarified. The Hangman, Pisces energy, okay? And the Three of Wands. In your future, okay, you can have a different perspective of this pain, okay? The Hangman is all about gaining a different viewpoint, seeing a different viewpoint, really suspending yourself from the situation when there's just so much stagnant, stalemate energy and nothing's going your way or working, and you kind of look at the situation as a whole, okay? there's answers coming, but the pain has to be looked at. Maybe from somebody else's perspective, that could provide clarity, okay? Now, let's see. Going forward here, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Let me clarify this. The Hermit in the reverse. So this is your current energy. So because, how beautiful of a message is this? Wow. Okay. Going forward, because of your current energy of this Hermit in the reverse, okay, you avoiding and not looking at things, it's avoiding closure. It's avoiding closing this chapter, right? It's always keeping the door open to something or someone, right? Okay, let me pull an oracle card for you guys. But that's a pretty in-depth reading, okay? A lot of heavy energy. If you guys need a personal, please reach out to me, okay? I also do shadow work coaching sessions. You can find my email in the description box below. But I definitely encourage you guys to really go within here, okay? Your soul is asking to be heard on a bare minimum, okay? You would deserve to release something here. There's so much light available for you, okay, that you're denying, that you're shutting yourself off from, okay? Surrender to the sweetness, speaking of, right? Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Really enjoy sensuality, okay, Gemini? Enjoy your senses, right? There may be an area of your life right now that is very painful, very hard. Try to find the good, the love, the higher purpose. Connect with nature, okay? Just really use your senses there, okay? But that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that this was helpful. I know it was a little bit longer, but you guys deserve it. And Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2022. Bye.